Cable management is essentially the process of running cables in a way that makes them look neat and tidy. Attention to the appearance of the cabling also translates into ensuring the components are cabled properly and will not need to be recabled. When cables are mixed up and hanging haphazardly, it's easy to accidentally disconnect the wrong cable or pull another cable loose, resulting in an unplanned outage. This is a storage system installed by a professional services engineer following NetApp standards. All newly installed storage systems should look this neat. The reality is many systems, even if they look like the previous picture when they were installed, will end up looking like this within a year or two of operation. Assume all systems were cabled this way and verify the cabling configuration before you start troubleshooting or making any changes. A good cabling job not only appears tidy and organized, but there's room to easily perform maintenance work and cables are easy to identify. The cables are also physically protected from damage and run in such a way that they do not interrupt or block airflow. Avoid running cables at an angle by using horizontal cabling techniques instead of taking the shortest path. In the horizontal cabling technique, you connect one end of the cable to the source port and run the cable horizontally to the side of the cabinet. Then run the cable vertically along the side of the cabinet. Place the cables behind the rail kits to protect them when sliding the hardware components in and out during maintenance. When the cable has reached the component it will be connected to, run the cable horizontally to the destination port. Leave some slack in the cable in order to be able to remove parts like fans and power supplies. Space is limited inside most cabinets, so use both sides of the cabinets to run cables. Run connections from A and C ports on the left side and from B and D ports on the right side to make cable labeling and management easier. Storage systems ship with cables long enough to span the full length of a cabinet. Few cable runs extend this far, so you will have excess cable after most cable runs. To keep this cable out of the way and to provide a clean-looking cabinet, coil the excess cable into a service loop. When creating the service loop, ensure the loop is large enough to provide bend radius protection. Fiber optic cables are very susceptible to issues when coiled too tightly. The first issue is light reflectance issues when some wavelengths are unable to follow the bend and instead bounce back. The second issue is cable fractures or breaks. Copper cables are less susceptible to these issues, but can generate magnetic fields that interfere with the flow of electrons. In extreme situations, excessive heat is generated and may start a fire. A recommended cable management practice is to hang the service loop next to the destination component. This eliminates stacking too many service loops together in the same place. A messy-looking cable job not only reflects poorly on the installer, but can also lead to damage to the storage system and cables. Use horizontal cabling techniques to reduce these potential issues. Coil excess cable into service loops hung near the destination component.